Hey! Hello and welcome back again to the Hyde Hermit Studio art stream. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, and also voice actor. And here we are again, going to be doing some more artwork as per usual. Let's just go ahead and put on the tunes here, shall we? Oh, here we go. There we go. So anyways, before we go ahead and start doing this, start doing some artwork and all that wacky jazz, just to let you know, if you want to support the stream, you can go to our website at www.hydehermitstudio.com, or you can simply just watch the ads or just give the sub, which you can use your Amazon Prime account for. So, got that going on here. Coming up on the 23rd to the 26th, we are going to be over at San Diego Comic-Con, chat. That's right, over at Booth 609 with Boss Monster, of all people. That's right, we're going to be over at a 10x10. It's going to be fun times for San Diego Comic-Con, chat. We are going to be there. Grand old time, I promise, chat. It's going to be extremely fun. You can meet Kai, me, and also Hyde the Hermit Crab and the Coconut Dragons. It's going to be a grand old time, which we're going to be having. We're going to be showing off our show exclusives, chat. I don't know if chat's been following the social media, like on Twitter or Blue Sky, but we have some show exclusives going on here, and it's going to be a grand old time. I promise you that. So let's just go ahead and get the ball rolling, chat. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. All right, boom. Boom, here we are. Oh my god, people just throwing shit at me. Great. Great way to start the time. Great way to start the time. Let's go and get Photoshop on the ball here, shall we? Let's go with that. And we go boom. Here it is. There we go. Boom. All right. So, chat, we are working on our collaboration that we're doing with Pan Pizza or Rebel Taxi, aka Pan Pizza, for his show Loki IRL. Is the case if anyone has not been following us recently. Came out Pan Pizza. Came out with a new show called Loki IRL. He's coming out with a second episode, chat. A second episode. I definitely recommend you check out Loki IRL. Purchase the merch, support the show, and everything, chat, and everything. It's the case, chat. That is the case. I'm here. Oh, wait, it is. Jax is hungry. How's it going, Jax is hungry? What's going on with Jax is hungry tonight? What is it that you're hungry about, Jax is hungry YouTube? Let's see. I want to incorporate some stuff here. No, we want this. Maybe, but we just want to get rid of that. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of don't like that either. We don't like this. I don't like it all that much, but I do want to add. That's a white. I found my profile pic from Gartic Phone of someone drawing a hungry wolf. Oh yeah? How long did it take you to find your profile pic, Jax? Also, it's been like 2 weeks since I watched the stream. Oh, hell yeah, absolutely. 2 weeks since you last watched the stream. Absolutely, absolutely. Last time we were doing Gartic Phone, right? We usually do Gartic Phone on Sundays, but on the weekdays, we usually do art streams. That's usually the case here. Usually the case. But yeah, what have you been up to? And how did you find your profile pic, by the way? There we go. I think that's what I wanted. I've been working on my apps, which I can send some screenshots on Discord, and I don't remember his name or who drew my picture guy. What kind of apps are you working on, Jax? What kind of applications have you been working on? Explain to me what they are. Like, are these apps helpful? Are they games, or what are they? Tell me all about what your apps are. I'm curious what that's all about. Just been making games, actually. Pokopia is like a Disney parody, but all I do is download a thumbnail, and when you press play, you're redirected to the video or stream, which I could add your stream. For Pokopia? Could add your streams. Oh, really? Wait, so show me a screenshot what you're talking about. I'm a visual I'm a visual person. I'm a visual individual. So I'm curious what that is all about. How do you like Pokepedia? It seems like people are kind of like hit or miss with Pokepedia. That seems to be the mindset here. Okay. So wait. Alright, so you made an app to add streams? Is that the case here? So you can follow people's streams like it's like a Netflix or something? Is that what's going on here? Is that the case? What's the name of the... But you named the app Pokepedia? Wonder why you named it Pokepedia after the game Pokepedia. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. That is cool. Show me what it looks like when you add my stream to the thing. I'm curious how that turns out. Or does it go Pokepedia, not Pokepedia? I think Pokopia is a. I think Pokopia is a Pokemon game. My dad once sent me a message saying Pokopia. I searched it up and it said Pokopia. And you can't follow on their excerpt if you follow them on Twitch or YouTube. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So what's your goal with this app exactly? Can you download it on Steam Deck, or can you do it on the phone, or can you do it on the... Is it like a web browser based application? That's what I would like to know. Let's see. I don't really have a goal. It's on base 44. I just have to wait 16 because I'm not paying them and I don't trust them. I mean, yeah. I mean, why even do it on the app? I mean, if you can download it, you can get it done through Gemini's thing than anything else. I believe Gemini created a thing called what's it called? I'm trying to think of the name of the program. What is it? I was just using this program too for making websites. What is it? It's a really cool program that like Google created. I'm trying to find it. Like, it's gonna bother the ever living shit out of me because I know I have it. Cause I started off doing it on another program that was like browser based. Where the fuck is it? Well, you have to pay even to get the zip files. And when I said 16, I've never meant hours. I meant day. Oh, you gotta wait 16 days? Oh, how annoying. How many times do they let you, like, generate shit? That's annoying. That's really annoying. The fuck? I'm trying to think of the name of the program that, like, Google came out that was pretty fucking sick, and I know I used it for like a little bit. What was it? It wasn't Gemini, but it was a program that Google cranked out, and it was super cool. I only have 5 messages, and I have to wait a day. But now it's freaking 16. Annoying. That's so anti-gravity. There it is. So you ever use Google's anti-gravity program? It's free, and you can use Gemini to like generate cool shit. Gemini, Claude, whatever. So you just like do that. Fight with Fun. How's it going? How's it going, Fight with Fun? What's going on? Going on with Fight with Fun tonight. Yeah, on Discord I sent you a screenshot of Pocopia. Yeah, I saw you sent me some screenshots. Yeah. So all right, so I want to understand. So you can put people's streams on here and watch it from the application. Like you can put like people's videos and stuff, and it would keep track of, like, you can even do music, too, if you wanted to. Like, that's pretty fun. Absolute. What's going on here? Why do I have that? I don't want to be too sharp. No, basically I get in there, but you're getting redirected, and I'll send a video how it works. Yeah, show me how it works via on video. I'm curious. Also, Gavita, how's it going, Gavita? What's going on with Gavita tonight? Chat, we recently got into Fan Expo Chicago. We're going to be at Fan Expo Chicago for those who are living in Chicago. So we're going to be there. It's going to be motherfucking-tastic. We're going to do this. We're going to go pop. There we go. Boom. Yeah, no, I'm curious. So it redirects. Okay, but it can't watch from the application, right? Like it treats it like, like a Netflix of some sort. Crazy times. Crazy times. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious what you're doing here. Is the case on base 44. But yeah, why not just use fucking Google anti-gravity? At least that will get the job done. I'm surprised they won't even allow you to download the fucking program. At least some other ones would allow you to download the program. Like, that's crazy. Because Google anti-gravity is like free. And you can use Gemini and Claude and all that jazz on there. At least you can do cool shit with fucking anti-gravity and everything else. And Gemini is like very, very like generous on shit. Especially Claude. Including the new Claude. What, Claude Fable or whatever the fuck that is? It's wild. It's wild. See, I'm trying to take some elements here, but yeah, we're working on some new stuff here, chat. This is a collaboration I'm doing with Pan Pizza. Is the case. I might take some elements from the show, but he's gonna be like he already illustrated two other icons and stuff like that. I kind of want to take these. I think that would be kind of fun. I may have to like trace over some shit, but that would be pretty cool looking. I want to do this and add these two characters. These are from Loki IRL. Which that would be pretty cool looking. He has like a really cool thing that goes like this too, which that's a really fun logo to go about it. I sent the wrong one. Also, I had to buy one day Nitro with War. Really? But I need to buy a Nitro. What am I looking at? Oh, that's base 44. Oh, your file size was bigger than 500 megabytes? That's crazy. Oh, and it takes you to the page. Got it. It's kind of a bummer that what you should have done was made it where they can watch it right on the platform. If that's what you're doing, is you're creating a platform. Because if you can listen to music on a platform and other stuff on a platform, you should probably do that. I love how you can hear my voice. That's great. But I see what you're doing. Okay. Because I do like the idea how it's like you should definitely treat it like it's some kind of like, Netflix platform. But you got to make it where it's like it plays right on the platform. So you can like be able to watch and whatnot like every time. Hey, Kitty Queen, what's going on? Kitty Queen is here. What's going on with Kitty Queen tonight? There's a reference I want to get. What he has going on here, all I want to do is... Ow! What the fuck? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why you gotta bonk me like that, huh? You know, it's not cool to bonk a guy. You know what I'm saying? Ow! Fuck! Sometimes they do, or you don't miss my chats. Something literally happened to me today, and it's really okay. What happened to you today, Kitty Queen? What literally has happened? That's what I want to know. What has literally happened to you today? Tell me all about it. Actually, I'll probably do it in the white version over there. I feel it's a little bit more accurate. A car crashed into a... Ow! Ow! Alright, so a car crashed into a duplex I live in by crashing into the fence, almost running over my younger brother and crashing into the garage. And thank goodness my younger brother was playing with the neighbor across the street's grandson, because the kid saved him from being run over. So I'm concerned for my life right now. So that's what happened. Or that's what happened? Oh, well, at least you're alive. At least you're alive, Kitty Queen. At least you're alive, and your younger brother is alive. Good thing. I mean, it's just a car crash and stuff like that. They don't happen as often as you may think, especially when they come and crashing in the houses. But good thing you're lucky that you're alive, especially your younger brother. It's a good thing. Thank God that everything stayed in place. Good thing that happened. So I want to make this a little bit more unique. Mm. Mind you, my younger brother is 7, so he was scared. Yeah, understandable. Why am I getting ads when I got ads when I arrived here? It's crazy. It's crazy, I know. Crazy you're getting ads. Crazy. Let's do this under... There we go. What happened? Oh, okay. No, I'm not looking for that. Why are you getting ads, Kitty Queen? We're like 12 seconds in. 12 seconds in, chat. 12 whole suckerinos in. So I wanted to make this little reference. Ooh. There we go. And then we need to turn that into white. So we're going to go ahead and go to adjustments, invert. No! There we go. But that's just a white, right? We don't want it like... We need this to be like egg white. We need 100% egg white all the way. So yeah, alright, why are you getting ads when you just arrived? Well, I don't know about that one. I can't... Listen, do I look like I know everything? Do I look like I'm omniscient enough to know everything and anything all at once? Nah, I don't think so. Alright, where are we going at? Well, I can use anything now. You can use anything now? Oh, well, my internet crashed. Your internet crashed? Oh, damn. That's super cool. He knows you. He knows you. Cornucopia. There we go. So I'm understanding, Jax, that this is a platform to watch videos on, like Netflix, right? Is that what I'm getting at? To make it a little bit more convenient for people? He nows you. Happy hide. Yeah, I don't know why you're getting ads, Kitty Queen. I do not know why. Crazy. Alright, we need to do... There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. Oh, we need a circle inside of it, too. I forgot to do that, but that's alright. We can go ahead and do that. Oh! On there. Okay, what? Bruh. Need to add a bunch of shit there, but that's alright. Sometimes Photoshop likes to be slow. Ugh. Stupid. Just stupid. Ugh. I hate it. What? Bruh, I just fucking like saved you, and then you just fucking crash out? What kind of bullshit is this? Wow. Everything was working fine until you start lagging like a real bitch. Shit like this I find extremely annoying. Like, what's the fucking point if you're gonna dick me every fucking time? Because I would love to know why. Guy. Okay, I don't understand what the fuck this side is. Okay, there it is. Okay. We figured it out. Goddamn. Photoshop. Quit being a bitch. Alright, we're gonna hit save. Alright? Don't dick me out when you save, alright? Save does not mean you close. Photoshop. I swear. It's not the same Photoshop. It is not the same. Mm. So much shit going on. So much shit going on, chat. But yeah, people's internet are crashing, chat. What's going on with that? What is up with that recently? Ugh. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go over here. It there? Or is it? Can't be one of these. It has to be this, right? It has to be that. Aha! Okay, there we go. So we can grab you then. It was you the whole time. I knew it, you son of a bitch. I knew it. Really? Did that seriously needed to be, like, out just like that? Wow. I don't know how that got happened, but... Okay, so it was that. Huh? Wait, what the? What the? How? Huh? I thought I merged these, but I guess I didn't. What an upset. I thought I did do that. That's some real fucking bullshit right there. See, I need to save you. But yeah. Fight with Fun and Govita. What's going on? What's going on with Govita right now? Hmm. Hmm. All right, hold on, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna BRB. Give me a sec. All right, we're back, chat. We are 100% back. Here, boom. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and it's getting pretty hot here in California, chat. I mean, it's not like humid hot. It's more like a dry hot than anything else. But it's definitely Pittsburgh and Philadelphia was a humid hot. Like, oh my God. That was wild. That was wild. That was definitely like a type of hot for sure is the case. Like, OMG indeed. Like, goddamn. Mm. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what else I want to incorporate. I wonder if I can get away with doing this. Yep. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, cool. Yes. Pattern preview. Let's do it. Hmm. I do want to like incorporate some other shit too. I think that's kind of fun. What should I do next? There we go. Mm. Jackson. Oh, hi, I'm back. My internet crashed, so everyone was saying France is going to win the World Cup. Nuh-uh. Spain came and beat them. Also, I hope Argentina wins. Have you been following the World Cup, Jax? I've been following the World Cup. Because the next one's going to happen on the what? The 19th? For the finals and the semifinals? John the Go! How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. What do you look like you're from the Critic TV show? Or that home movie? That's wild. Yeah, no, I updated my my character rig. Although my character rig has always been wobbly. Always had wobbly lines, you know? What's going on with you, John the Go? I usually stop by on your stream from time to time. And stuff like that to see what you're doing. What's going on with the trucking lifestyle? Mm. But yeah, I've been following the Jackson's Hunger. I've been following like the World Cup lately. So the finals and the semifinals, it's gonna happen on the 19th. It's the case. Who do you? I think it definitely is gonna be Argentina for sure. That's gonna be winning, dude. I was surprised to see United States last so long. That's crazy. Crazy to see United States last for a good while. I was interested. Usually, United States doesn't last that much because like the team for the United States is kind of like shit tier, but this time it's been really good. Not much. I just recently got back into it full time. Not really working anywhere right now. Oh yeah. Oh, so you're just doing streaming right now? Got back into doing streaming full time. You're like, fuck the trucking industry. Fuck it. But the question is, do you own your truck, your semi? I'm curious about that. I think I recall you did, right? I recall you said you owned your semi. Mm. Unless I heard wrong. I've been getting a kick out of the reaction videos from Taurus talking about the food and the heat. Super. Oh, really? Oh my god, yeah. Speaking of heat, I was in Pittsburgh. It was very humid over in Pittsburgh recently when I was there in Philadelphia and stuff like that. Oh, I hope Argentina beats England because it is Messi's last World Cup. He is about 40, by the way, and would be back to back. Which team is Messi on? Is he on England or Argentina? Crazy that he's like 40 years old. Wow. Oh, but definitely Argentina. Then yeah, Messi better fucking do it. I mean, especially if it's his last World Cup, he better fucking beat them 100%. I've been working on I have been working for a big firework company. Really, been shooting 2 or 3 shows a week for the last 4. Wow, wow, that sounds kind of dangerous. Like, how many rules do you have to go by the fire department all the time? I'm gonna make my own Twitch banner. You're gonna make your own Twitch banner? What are you gonna do on your Twitch banner? Mm. What are you gonna do on the Twitch banner there, buddy? Oh, it's all remote detonation, so I have multiple licenses in it for. Wow, really? Oh my god. Okay, that's fun. Multiple licenses and permits. How many licenses and permits do you have? Exactly, just for running fireworks all the time. But wait, who are you supplying fireworks to? 4th of July is already over. We're already in like the 14th of July. 4th of July is already over, so What places are doing fireworks now? Disney? Are you doing fireworks for Disney? Or to, like, theme parks? Yeah, Messi better win. Messi better win for Argentina. I'm rooting for Argentina. This time, I'm rooting for Argentina. I have to have one to store, transport, and wire them. Each of those is different. A lot of places are just doing America 250 Really? They're still doing America 250 celebration? Didn't we already have that already? We do like WWE type events. Oh, well, that makes sense. Football games, right. Sounds about right. Ugh. Advertisements, I swear. That makes sense. That makes sense. So what? So wouldn't your job description be a firework technician? Isn't there like a professional title for that, like fire technician? Oh my god! I had you muted. I thought you ended. No, I didn't end at all. I'm still here. That's on you. That's on you. That is on you. Pyrotechnician. That's what I thought. I'll do cryotech. Cryotech? What do you mean cryotech? What are you doing in cryotech? Are you like freezing people? John DeGo, you have a very interesting life. Oh, fog and whatnot. Okay, and foam. Okay, that's what it involves in cryotech. Interesting. You have a very interesting life for someone who started off as doing from in the trucking industry, now into a pyrotechnician and a cryotechnician than anything else. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder how you got into that. Went from trucking to becoming a pyrotechnician and a cryotechnician. And by the way, John DeGo, just to let you know, if you have those license and everything else like that, especially the experience now, you know that they're always looking for pyrotechnicians and cryotechnicians all the time in the movie industry, especially in Hollywood, Warner Brothers, Universal, etc., etc. They're always looking for people who specialize in such things all the time. Oh, I've done like pyrotech before. Oh, 14 years? Oh my god. A friend in high school got me into it. Oh shit. 14 years experience. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's fucking cool. Let's fucking go. Fuck yeah. Right. Not many people have that kind of experience. True, yeah. Not that many people do have that experience being a pyrotechnician or a cryotechnician whatsoever. So you have a lot of pathways, especially since the type of industry that you're in is definitely wanted, because Pyrotechnicians are very wanted in the entertainment industry, especially both for pyro and cryotechnicians. All the time. All the time, man. You got your work ahead of you, that's for sure. Got your work all played out. And the way I see it, if I can deal with $50,000 worth of explosives, I can be able to be trusted with anything, honestly. Right, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my God, absolutely. What else could you be trusted? Armaments, maybe? I mean, you gotta be trained with weapons for sure. As long as I have the confidence, I'm a jack of all trades. True, true. The saying is that, God, what is the saying I'm trying to think of? Let's see. He's got some cool shit going on here. The saying is, I'm a jack of all trades. You know what? I totally forgot the saying. See, I totally fucked up. I used to know the saying a lot. Monkey see, monkey do. Absolutely, absolutely. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey pee, monkey poo. How that works. I want to do this because I think I like where this one is going. It looks like a little moai. Yep, monkey see, monkey do. That's how it is. God, what is that saying? Let's see. What is the full saying for master of none? Master of all trades. Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah. So, all right. So it's jack of all trades, master of none, but better than a master of none. Or a master of one. Sorry. Jack of all trades, master of none, better than a master of one. Is the case. That's the full saying. That's the saying. That's the saying. Yeah. Yep. Jack of all trades, master of none, better than a master of one. But oftentimes better than a master of one. Always better than a master of one. True. True fact. That is a saying. Very Cartoon Network feely. Oh, for the, yeah, this is the... Are you familiar with Pan Pizza? Or Rebel Taxi, a.k.a. Pan Pizza, for his show Loki IRL? This is a collaborative Tiki shirt we're working on here, is the case. So, we're doing just that. In this case, we're doing just that. My memory is pretty photographic, though. I can master most things after seeing it done. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I am a visual pan pizza. Rebel Taxi. Pan Pizza. Panpizza. Pan Pizza. He's a guy who reviews cartoons in the style of Toonami and stuff like that. And he recently came out with an indie animation called Loki IRL, and it's now coming out with a second episode because of the fact that he's been making good money on selling the first episode as VHS tapes. Chat. VHS tapes. 100%. So I want to copy image, and I want to bring it here. Actually, let's do it this way. Because he looks like kind of like a bit of a Moai in this as a case. And so I want to incorporate it over here. There you go. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. Pop. This will come out super cool. Because he kind of looks like a Moai. Itchy Doodles! Aw, we have a cute scribbly hoy. Yep, we do. Is this the first time you've seen the new updated version of my VTuber character? Or PNG Tuber character? Absolute. We're using a new program that's done by Gavita called Live PNG. It's free. You made a Twitch banner right now. What does your Twitch banner look like? Yep, Live PNG is what it's called. It's a really good program. It uses animated PNGs as a file format. So you can do cool shit like this. Plus you can code shit inside of it and do a lot of really cool things. Definitely a lot of cool shit. I will tell you that right off the bat. Share link? Yeah, absolutely. Let me find it. How about this? I'll just invite you into that Discord. Itchy Doodle. Super fun. Gavita is like very, very helpful when it comes to that. I'll invite you to that. Is the case, so that way you can be able to get in. Why is that? Nothing else is playing. What's going on here? Ugh. Weather Channel. All right, let me go ahead and invite you to it. Possible ban invader. Why does it say Jax is hungry is a possible ban invader? What did you do? It wasn't saying that before. By the way, did you enjoy that silly Japanese? I did enjoy that silly Japanese video. The kid fighting against fighting against the zombie in zombie, like literally one, and it's really funny because I pointed out that I said I'll guarantee you that zombie took off his shoes. That zombie took off his shoes before he entered the house, and lo and behold, I was right. That zombie did take off his shoes, and like, oh my god, so funny, so funny. I was correct on it. This is all been recorded yesterday. This is on YouTube. I'll probably post it on here. I'll probably take that and re-upload it again. Super funny. Super funny. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me send you the invite. for live PNG. I will send it, forward it to Itchy. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just peek for sure, but am I a bannable threat? I'm not sure. I don't know what you did that made you a bannable threat. I don't know what you did, Jack's Hungry. But yeah, this program doesn't crash at all. It has not crashed on me in the least bit. Plus, the developer Guvita has been like updating this program like a lot. Is the case. I really love this program. It's so good. It's so good. Way better than PNG Tuber Plus and PNG Tuber Remix. I will tell you that. Way better. I would say way better than any other PNG Tuber program out there. All I said was every Friday I stream Roblox MM2, but I'll start next week or so. Really? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you said. What is it that you said? I want to know what your history was. What did you say that was so crazy? What do you say that was wild? What do you say that was wild? Uh-oh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why that is. Oh well, not a big deal. Yeah, before you say you're making a banner, yeah. The green and purple character with teeth. I mean, it looks neat. Is it pattern for future polo? Yeah, it is. It's a pattern for future tiki shirts. So I'm collaborating with a an artist named Pan Pizza. He does a YouTube channel called Rebel Taxi. He reviews cartoons in the style of Toonami. However, he recently came out with a new cartoon, an indie animation called Loki IRL, and he's in the process of coming out with a second episode of Loki IRL. Is the case. Adult Swim gave him a pity $200, which is crazy. Which is crazy for that. A pity $200 from Adult Swim. Wild. Oh, that sounds barely. It sounds like barely any support for the production of anime. Right. However, Itchy Doodles, he's raised up to $15,000. The second episode is going to cost way more. Can I talk to him on what's the production of the second episode and stuff like that? It's going to cost like way more. However, the reason why he's able to get his second episode up because of his sales of the VHS tapes he invested in and stuff like that. He did a classic VHS tape and also a neon green version of the VHS tape. Is the case. Like, amazing for that. Amazing. Yeah, super cool. So I know that the second episode is going to cost him a little bit more money. I think it's like over. I think he spent about like over $14,000. Now is the case. The last time I talked to him, talked to Pan Pizza. So it's super cool on that. Mm. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's been really good. It's really good so far. There we go. This is what we wanted. And that way we can incorporate like the eyes in here too and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I'm definitely excited to get this like Tiki shirt out of the way. Kai and I are doing really good. We're preparing for San Diego Comic-Con. We recently did a collaboration with artist Cool Koinu and stuff like that. So we're coming out with some glassware. We got some coasters, and we got a new Tiki shirt going on. I don't know if you saw any announcements over on the Discord, but the designs are there, is the case. And the glassware is going to be done tomorrow. Shockingly enough, the glassware is going to be done tomorrow, which I am excited to see. And the manufacturer is going to send me, like, you know, pictures and everything. So I am super excited about it. Very, 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 very much so excited. It's going to be amazing for this. But yeah, Kai doing really good so far. I'm happy on what's going on. Always hustling, chat. Always hustling, trying to get the top dollar. To my end goal is to achieve house, chat. My end goal is to achieve house, so that way I don't have to pay fucking rent to a landlord that's receiving, you know, basically $1 million at the end of the day. I want to achieve house, chat. I want to achieve house. Mm. We're gonna do that on egg white. Yeah, same. I want to achieve house eventually too. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm gonna keep looking for silly fun. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good Japanese video. I definitely liked it because it's like, Jesus Christ, to do like, you know, zombie apocalypse for a kid who's been like, you know, fake training, or at least his idea of zombie apocalypse, and then like one zombie shows up, writes a letter saying, "You're next," coming for you. It's like crazy. Crazy zombie. I had an idea, chat, where for a zombie film, it will be the reverse, chat. It would be the reverse. Where it's a bunch of zombies that are, like, intellectually smart in a world, but they're worried about the human apocalypse coming in. And then they see the human apocalypse happening, and they see zombies being slowly turned into humans, but the humans are, like, very, like, stupid. Just like how zombies are in our universe, where in this universe, zombies are smart, and they're worried that they're going to be transformed into humans. They're worried they're going to become alive. So they got to worry about the human apocalypse. Because I think that's actually pretty funny to, like, go about that. I've joined the art fight. I'm participating casually. Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting right now? And what team are you on, Itchy Doodles? What team are you on? I had to bring this guy down. What was the inverse of that? That looked pretty sick, actually. I will not stream every day for the week, I think. Oh, yeah? What kind of stuff are you thinking of streaming of? Chax is hungry. What kind of stuff are you streaming on? Random people I'm following. I got sort of on a team tragedy. Congrats, that. Yeah. Congrats. Abscess scheduled. Alright, so what kind of stuff are you planning on streaming? Are you doing art streams? Are you doing game streams? Are you doing commentary streams? What are you doing exactly? Are you going to be like a variety streamer? Video games? Whoa! But what kind of video games are you going to do? Mm. Mm, 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 mm. like erase, certain parts of that. But that'll be fine. That'll be fine. What kind of video games are you thinking of playing on, Jax? What is it that you are going to be playing here soon? At least Roblox on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Friday, and Gartic Phone Saturday, and Mecha Chameleon on Thursdays. Okay. Don't want to burn yourself out, though, if you're doing, like, every day. I want to point that out to you. Because I only do it from Sundays to Wednesdays. A lot of people like Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon seems pretty fun. Mm. I'm doing 3 streams a week. So I can do every game at least. Well, I don't know about every game, but at least the games that you're interested, right? At least the games that you are interested in. 100%. I want to make this into like a dark, very dark. There we go. There we go. That's what we want, chat. That's what we want. Oh, so good. Well, I hope you have fun with your stream tonight. Keep it fun. Need to be up at work early. Enjoy. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. You do much appreciated. Rainbow Chicken. Much appreciated. What kind of games are you trying to play? You mean like to Jax? Jax, what kind of games are you trying to play? John the Goat wants to know, what kind of games are you trying to play? I would like to know the type of games you're trying to do. Let's see, what else? What else am I gonna get? go! I don't know. I'm doing the... Okay, so, Alright, so Minecraft, Repo, Brotato, Grappler, Galore, Lethal Co., Overwatch. I try to play with as many folks as I can. So Jack said that he's doing Roblox, a one-speed hypershot with y'all's Grow a Garden to Stealing and MM2 for Roblox. But I might skip Grow a Garden, is what Jack's the Hungry is saying. Is what he's trying to, I guess, trying to achieve. Go over here for a second. Where are you at? Dasso Epic Witherling, what's going on? You want to join me? You want to join me on the chat? You want to join me in the? You want to join me? What's going on with Witherling tonight? Or audibly? You want to join me audibly on the stream? You wacky son of a bitch. Going on with Witherling right now. Wait, Joey, like, because I'm doing a collaboration with Pan Pizza. This is a collaborative tiki shirt that I'm doing with Pan Pizza. Yeah, this is official. They kind of banned adults. What do you mean? I can't go back into Roblox. I want my ID now for me to play because I'm old. I don't want folks to look at me wrong because I'm playing Speed Draw. That sucks, yeah. Well, bye. Leaving the stream. You're leaving the stream? Thanks for stopping by, Jack. Something was appreciated. Yeah, I talked to Pan Pete. Did you tell him you hated everything? No, I didn't tell him I hated everything. Okay, so I met him in person over at MomoCon. Oh, wait. Here. Witherling, join me. Okay, join me on the audio chat. Join me on the audio chat. Just enter go on the Hideover Studio General, and I'll bring you into the stream. How about that? I'll explain it easier. Sure. And I don't know. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, you're in? All right, hold on. I'll try you're in. Pop. All right.
Dude, you really secured a collab very nice.
Yeah, no, I met him over at MomoCon. So okay, so here's how I went because he advertised that he was going to be there, and I was like, oh shit, I'm vending over there. Is the case. And so I told Kai, it's like, listen, I'm going to network around because I know there's a lot of indie artists over at MomoCon, and they had an indie section for people who are showing off their video games, their indie animation, etc., etc. And Pan Pizza happened to be there because I was like, shit, I got to find out where he's at. So I found him, and he had like a little bit of a line, so I waited for like a little bit, whatever. It wasn't that long. But I talked to him, and the first thing I said, hey, the first episode of Loki IRL. Oh, shit. Thank you for the follow, Spectre Claw. So I said, the first episode, I said, hey, did that motherfucker really need 15 fucking bumpers in that bitch? And he... yeah.
Thank you. You kept it real, bro. You kept it real.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was like, did it really need 50 fucking bumpers in that bitch? Because, like, that's 15 minutes of, like, wasted time. And he'd agree with me. And stuff like that, because I was like, because I told him, like, literally bumpers the show is the case. And he's like, yeah, like, next time probably I won't put as many bumpers. And so I was like, oh, cool, that's fine. But he's doing a second episode. He's doing a second episode, though. Yeah?
Okay, you know, Pat, you seem like a good man. Who's open to criticism.
Yeah, no, he is. He's definitely very open to criticism.
That song sucks, Mike. Sucks ass, dude. It's burger music, bro.
Burger music.
It's coworker music. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like intro song, alright?
I mean, it's not like corporate slop than anything else.
Corporate slop, but it sounds like a disabled MF Doom on the mic, okay? So
Disabled MF Doom.
Good job, good job. But thank you for hiring my friend. How did you secure the tiki shirt?
I told him what I did and stuff like that as a case of what kind of business that I do and everything else like that. And I also want to do t-shirt designs. And so he's like, that's funny because I have a tiki character in the first episode. And I was like, yeah, no, I remember. And he's like, yeah. It's like, will we be interested in the collaboration? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. Here's my email. And stuff like that. Because I showed him the quality of my merchandise and everything else and whatnot. Plus, he came to my booth over at Too Many Games and stuff like that over in Philadelphia.
Games also?
Yeah, he wasn't vetting there. He attended. So I did not play Bao, sadly. However, I did talk to Chris O'Neill though and his developers. I did talk to Oh man, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Also, hello, Spectre Claw. How's it going with you? Catch the stream. Hell yeah. But yeah, so I did play. So I watched people play Balbo and actually do a speed run on Balbo, and so because they had some speedrunners there trying to speedrun it. But I talked to Chris O'Neill and I talked to their developers and so and I gave them my information. So hopefully maybe something would come of it. I highly doubt it, but it was pretty cool to talk to Chris O'Neill. Stuff like that. Angry Video Game Nerd was there, and Scott the Woz was there. Yeah, and then the voice actor for Cowboy Bebop was there too.
Steve Bloom.
Steve Bloom, yeah, Steve Bloom was there, and someone bought our enamel pin of Guillemon and took it over to him and had him sign it and shit.
What?
Yeah. And he wrote on it. Yeah, well, I wish they would have showed it to me, but I wasn't there. But they showed it to Kai, and it said "I love bread" on it. Like so good. What?
Sorry, but continue. Sorry, I'm just really excited about it. I can't believe you really bagged the collab, boy. It's really things are coming up.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. I did a collaboration with someone from Australia named Cool Koinu, the creator of God, I'm trying to think of the name of the a furry race, whatever they're called. God, I'm trying to think of it. Protogens, Creator
The
Protogens.
robot one.
Yeah, the Protogens, Creator Protogens. They collaborated with. So that's gonna be Drop Dot San Diego Comic Con that I'm prepping here. So that's happening soon. And then I did a collaboration. I did a tiki shirt design for a guy in Denmark. Called Shark Tor Brewing, but they specialize in sour beers and stuff like that. So I did a tiki shirt with him because he really liked my design when I was over at MFF in Chicago.
Are you like? Are these gonna be on your store or it's gonna be on their like, their platforms?
It's gonna be both on their platforms actually.
Oh, very nice.
So it's gonna, because what I do is that I split the cost on units, so that'll be a little bit more affordable. Because I'm not a big fan of percentages, is a case, because that can get a little bit too foggy and that shit can get lost. Where I rather prefer that you'd have the physical unit so that way you can keep track of your own fucking shit. Is a case which I much rather prefer, because that's a little bit more direct, easy. You get 100% of the profits, whatever you sell, because you physically have the units. You have them. They're there.
Were you wearing your tiki shirt when you were talking to Pan?
I
You were like,
was.
yeah, I do these.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He felt my shirt and shit. I was like, oh, this is really good. This is really good quality.
Wait, if I contact you, dude, I got. If I contact you. Wait, no, it's only in America.
Yeah.
I like your tiki shirt thing, Hoy. I like your whole tiki shirt thing. I hope. How much is it usually to commission your tiki, like a tiki shirt design?
So,
Usual.
so basically I charge like around like 700 for the thing. But that can be broken down into like payment plans, which I'm okay with. My end goal is to get these things produced as soon as possible. So usually what I do is that I get a quote from my manufacturer and stuff like that, which is usually around like $2,000 or $3,000, and we divide that, and then you pay your half, and I pay my half, and then once we get that, then you can start paying me the split of or the payment plans of my commission work and shit like that.
No, I'm talking more like, let's say I commission you the design. I also have like the rights to it, and then I'll just make it, print it myself. I'm just gonna print the design. How much?
I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna print it. I mean, you don't have like the full
I'm
materials.
just asking because like it's gonna be a little rough. Like, what if I'm in the Philippines? You're over there.
Sure.
California. That might be a little like.
Well, you don't have to deal with you don't have to deal with tariffs. I mean, as long as I get it like done within like DDP and stuff like that, then we don't have to pay for tariffs whatsoever. As long as it's within like DDP and shit.
Actually, yeah, no, your manufacturer's in China, right? It's like
Correct.
It's actually a lot easier to send it here.
Yeah. No, it would be way easier to send it to the Philippines and shit. Way better.
No, so my brother has a band, and like we're they're kind of like getting a little bit bigger, and I'm thinking like, oh, it would be like the tiki shirt design thing sounds cool, like a tiki shirt, that would be really cool.
What kind of music do they play? Are they like ska based or what? Or Beach Boys or?
Folk metal, like folk.
Power metal. Like you,
Power metal,
would you
like
say
power
like
metal.
Dragon? Would you say like Dragon Force power metal, or like how would you compare?
Kind of more like Ailstorm. It kind of has like a piratey vibe to it.
Oh, yeah, I'm all about doing piratey shit. Why not?
That's why I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering because it'll be like, because I really like your tiki stuff. I like your shirt, and then I like the one that you're doing with pads. That looks really good, Hoy.
Yeah, no,
Did you draw that yourself, or did Pan give you the designs and then you just like?
So Pan gave me some. So these two, like Bianca and the main character right here. And so he gave me a little bit of assets and stuff like that, and some inspiration and stuff like that. So if there's anything I wanted to ask him, I was like, hey, can you draw like this? He would give it to me. So that's why it makes it the collaboration. So that way it's both of our artwork.
Work.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So this is coming out really nice. So he gave me like a bunch of like assets and everything and whatnot, and showed me like a little bit of like of like episode 2 a little bit too. So I was like, fucking sick.
Episode 2 is not done yet, right? Like, did they
No,
okay.
he showed me like a quip. He showed me like a little small quip of it. Like it's like not fully rendered, but it's like very like rough animations.
ever since the pilot drop, were they able to hire a bigger team? Because the first one's kind of rough. I'm hoping they got
Oh, I'm pretty sure he did because he's so they recently did like VHS tapes and stuff like that, and so he had U2's did the plush.
Oh yeah.
Is the case. I don't know what business transaction they're doing with U2's, but I'm pretty sure they're doing the same thing. How like Makeshift does it. I'm not a big fan of how Makeshift's business platform is, but I think the way U2's does it is that they keep the inventory and it is give them like I don't know like 12 or like maybe 20% or some shit, like how not would say Uwu Market does it. It
You know, today,
I want to.
viral,
I, I would
tomorrow,
like to get more into indie stuff. I mean, indie's kind of like pretty in right now and stuff like that. Although I kind of hating how like fucking people are saying like, oh, fucking Glitch is indie or like Has Been Hotel is indie. It's like no, it used to be indie.
Which is not
Not
indie.
no, they're no longer indie. They're more double A now. In the case, like I would
The
say,
Australian government pays for funds them, so it's not.
yeah, it's
Definition, not indie.
no, yeah. I was about to say. Someone told me the other day that they consider Glitch to be a government psyop, and I was like, "What do you mean by that?" And it's like, "Oh, because yeah, it is a bit strange." But they say, "Oh, the reason why they consider it as a government psyop because it's funded by the government of Australia." I was like, "Well, the government of Australia funds everything, like Bluey and all that shit." Like, but most indie in the United States, you can never, unless you're fucking like Walt Disney. Now you can never have United States give you money for animation. Like literally never. It is unheard of. Like in the least bit. Like, stupid.
How's the personal projects? How's the comic or your little you're working the comic, right?
Yeah, I was working on a Coconut Dragon comic.
You finished that yet, or because there's so many things happening?
I think because there's so many things happening. I'm like 28 pages in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Black and white, colored.
Yeah, this is black and white. The front page is going to be colored. Hello, Atomic Commander. How's it going? You throwing... God, yeah.
I thought you were. When I saw that, I thought you were like lazy or something. I thought you were just like, maybe if I do this.
No.
Or recognize me, you know, like.
No.
Boy, you're man, holy shit. Tell him the higher whistling, and I'll be like the bus boy or some shit.
The bus boy? Oh, see, there's your...
The bus boy, dude.
Yep, see, there's your guy. See, I found your guy on Fujitech right there. Yep, I found your guy. Yep, there's your guy right there.
I've been away from stream and art stuff because I've been doing a lot of.
Yeah? What have you been doing a lot of?
I've been doing a lot of
Manual labor?
manual labor, well, work, but also I've been doing a lot of editing and filming.
Ooh.
Getting into I can't even call myself a filmmaker. I just started doing this like I've been filming gigs for like the last week or two.
Are you doing
And I've
doc?
been editing the videos for the social media and then
Oh, wow.
so for my brother's band. So I'm like, I'm really happy. I'm getting a lot of opportunities. Everything's coming up for everyone. I'm getting a lot of opportunities too. I'm meeting a lot of people in the local scene.
Yep.
And then because I'm kind of like supporting this band and I can show this band. I've been meeting a lot of people who are like if I pop my shit, now I have incentive to draw again. So I can like what do you call it? Sell my services.
You could. You can also do really cool album art if you really wanted to. Or even more.
That's for the next
Band,
album.
like
That's for the
bands.
next-
You can do like t-shirt band designs or whatever, really.
I'll say this though. Interesting news.
Okay.
On August. August, I can't believe this is fucking happening. Like,
All right. Tell me
maybe
what's going on,
you know, 'cause
August.
you're a big furry man. I'm having the first furry convention in my fucking province.
Wait. What's going on YouTube?
The first ever furry convention in my province.
Really? What's the name of the
Yeah.
FurCon?
I'm not too. I have to double check. Something Tales or whatever. It's a really small one.
Oh,
But,
well,
like, I can't believe that there's enough furries here to
shocker.
warrant that.
Shocker.
I thought it was just furry pinas, but I guess that's not it.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, I'm not surprised that there's furries in the Philippines. That's not a shocker in the least bit.
Definitely, but
But that's kind of funny though. Usually, I mean, if it gets big enough, it becomes like more of a 4-day show or a 3-day show. I might do it, but like, there was one furry con over in Taiwan that kind I wanted to do, but it's just gonna be more of a vacay con because she has family over in Taiwan and stuff. So it's like it's debatable.
you ever plan to do like a oh, you're gonna travel like do a con thing in like a different country?
I would like.
Taiwan. You're how about like Singapore or something or?
Oh, Singapore would be hilarious. I want to do one in China, but that'll be like I know I'm not gonna make money over there because of the GDP, so it's gonna suck. But Hoy, will you do Hoy Reacts today? Yes, I will do Hoy Reacts today. It's gonna happen around 9:30. 100%, it's gonna happen around like wacky old 9:30.
China would be interesting. The furries there are different.
Yeah, I mean, I recently did Anthrocon over in Pittsburgh or something. Man, it was like Cuban as balls over there. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. It's El Nino's killing us.
El Nino. I would like to do a furry con in Mexico City though, and it's a show called Con Führer, is what it's called, or Furrer.
Really?
Yeah, it's called
Furrer.
yeah, Con Führer is what it's called.
I would like to try like go to like a con, just any con in like
Yeah.
Brazil. I'm curious about how that would be like. There are a lot of good artists there in Brazil.
There is definitely a lot of good Brazil. There's also a lot of good Mexican artists too and stuff like that. Like there's
Mexican artists are another level.
Yeah, dude, it's like I mean it kind of makes sense because it's like so check this out. Before my Filipino friend like passed away and stuff like that, I remember talking to him.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
no, another guy named Alvin and stuff like that, and he died of cancer and stuff like that, so it really fucked him over. But before he passed away, I remember I had this whole like ridiculous plan. It's like, listen, here's what I'm gonna do if I ever get rich. I'm gonna purchase land over in Japan, and I'm gonna bring people from Mexico and create Little Mexico in Japan, and they can fornicate with Japanese people. And he's like, don't you mean Filipinos? I was like, oh. I guess you're right.
We're sea Latinos and they're desert Latinos.
Yeah, sea Latinos and desert Latinos. Absolutely.
I would like to like okay like the thing this is my thing. I think that I have a theory on why Mexicans are so good at like drawing cartoons, specifically cartoons.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Right?
all right. What's your theory on this?
There's still like okay, you know, like let's say like 2000 and okay, what was like a pre-Steven Universe? Like a
Pre-Steven Universe.
A pre-Adventure
Oh,
Time world, right? That's
like pre-Cal Arts,
2009.
pre-Cal Arts style.
The pre-Cal Arts.
Yeah.
Okay, Mexico. With 2008, like all the cartoons that happened since 2008, 2009,
Yeah.
it never progressed since then. It just stayed there, and then it just became its own thing. And then America had their own, little Cal Arts thing going on.
Right.
Mexico didn't get the memo until later. Their art is still, but that's why their art is so good, and that's why it feels like, wow, this is like what Cartoon Network should look like. That's why Villainous looks so good.
Villainous is really good. I see like over on 4chan, like on Cartoon and Comics, they always talk about Villainous, like literally all the time. And so, like, Villainous is definitely pretty good. I haven't bothered to watch it, but I know of Villainous. And apparently they upgraded on style a bit, too, since apparently they're having more seasons. So now because you can compare styles now from the, like, first season to whatever the recent season of Villainous is. And it's like, wow, this is really good.
Oh, I also heard that Billy and Mandy's getting a new series, kind of.
Really? I
So,
remember the creator was, like, selling, like, his cell sheets and shit. Last night, 'cause he was struggling. Oh, he's been streaming lately? Oh, shit.
He's streaming lately, so I think he's getting his, I think he's getting something, money back.
Oh, my
So
God.
what I heard was, so there's gonna be like a fan cartoon or something based on like an unfinished Billy and Mandy thing, right? They were like,
Yeah.
like to like make it into their own, and Maxwell Adams is working on it with them. He's like overseeing.
What? No way.
Because he said that to him, Billy and Mandy like now like feels like it belongs to the people. Like,
I mean,
do
did
whatever
he
the fuck you want with it.
did he buy it back from, like, Cartoon Network?
Probably, I think so. I wouldn't be too sure, but either that or maybe I don't know.
I mean, the owner of, like, what, I think Turner or Warner Brothers, whatever at the time, said it was a hateful fart cartoon. So maybe they just gave it back to him because it was like a waste of money. Yeah, they said they didn't like his hateful fart cartoon. Yeah, to Maxwell Adams.
No, but who said? Was it Ted Turner himself?
No, it wasn't Ted Turner. It was Zaslav that said that.
Oh, okay.
He didn't like it. He was like, oh, this hateful fart cartoon. Stupid. I think I also recall he did like an AMA a while ago on Reddit, and someone asked him about Bleedman, right? And he's like, oh, why you didn't ask Bleedman? Because Bleedman does like a lot of like fan art comics with like, you know, the Powerpuff Girls and like Billy and Mandy. Yeah. And so someone on Reddit would say, how have you ever tried to, you know, get in contact with Bleedman and do a collaboration with Bleedman or something like that? And he's like, actually, yeah, I did. I contacted Bleedman, and he told me he wasn't interested. And I was like thinking, holy shit, dude, how fucking like inept are you to have the creator of fucking Billy and Mandy to contact you to be like, hey, I want you to work for me and stuff like that, and then you decline that. Like, holy shit.
You want a fun fact? Bleedman's from my city.
Really?
He really is. Yeah, he's Filipino.
Yeah. Well, I kind of figured, but
like he's also like. No.
I would say, well, I could say, I mean, I know where you're going. He is pretty sus. I will say that.
He's been selling those. He sells those sus stuff at the conventions.
Really?
I was going through. I was like, oh, cool artist.
Was he selling Dockies?
What? They were like the little No. He was selling like his, you know, like just little prints. I think it was just.
Right.
I think it was like. My thinking was maybe he wasn't actually supposed to be there, but it was like, okay, I'll just take this thing because, you know, they want me to be there. Like just these little, like just like tiny prints.
Wow.
Right? And they were all that in bikinis.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's bad.
Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ.
I was like, this is bad.
I mean, maybe that's probably the reason why he declined fucking Maxwell Adams' offer.
Probably. He's like, I don't want to ruin it.
Maybe he's worried he'll get like canceled and be like, dude, what are you doing?
Max up evil.
But no, I just thought it was crazy for someone who's like pretty popular online. But he was super popular on DeviantArt. I remember like very, very, very popular on DeviantArt all the way when DeviantArt was like
that Slender Man thing, right?
Maybe. I mean, I know he still produces comics today. Actually, if I type in Bleedman and stuff like, yeah, he still produces Snafu comics and stuff like that on his website and shit.
Snafu Comics is a collaboration, though. He's just the artist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just the artist. It's him and some other people. Someone else does the writing.
Right. someone who likes to be like, what if these characters showed up in this world? I met some artists who are like very, very like that, who want like all the characters, Cartoon Network characters or Nickelodeon characters to be like in one world.
I'll be honest, I feel like that's a dying breed. I kind of miss that.
Yeah, because it's very, how should I put it, Who Framed Roger Rabbit-esque, where it's like, whoa, what if we had, like, Warner Brother characters meet Disney characters? Isn't that crazy? Wow. It's
okay, what else did you tell Pan? Did you really grill him, or were you just, like, you hold it on?
No, that's the only thing. No, that's the only thing I grilled him on was the fucking bumpers. I think everything else was, like, fine. For what it is and stuff like that. Could I told him, because the way how I usually do with pilots is that I usually give the pilot like a given, right? But the second episode really has to like fucking hook me on it. Is the case. If the second episode fails to do so, then I lose interest pretty fast.
You're that Pan.
No, I
up his score. You're up at a F+.
No, I told him how I roll. On, with a lot of new cartoons and stuff like that, is the case. I rarely go up to 3 episodes just to be like, well, whatever, we'll see how they go. And there's some shows that have got me at the 3rd episode than anything else. There are some shows that rarely got me in the 3rd episode and everything else. But usually 2nd episode, I'm kind of like a rule of thumb for me on a lot of it. Because I usually get the pilot, given it's a pilot, whatever, where like the 2nd episode definitely has to like fucking go somewhere,
For me, it's like this. It's like usually I'll give it like a real honest chance, right?
Right.
The difference with Loki IRL is that Pan is a critic.
Yes.
You kind of have to put him up to like a higher standard, considering that's his thing. It's like nostalgia critic kind of make.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. If Doug Walker created a cartoon, you better have like a higher tier of like criticism for fucking Doug Walker than anything else.
That's what
yeah.
Do, all right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's just that with Loki IRL, what happened is that the way he treated the pilot is how he treated his reviews, which is kind of like not the way you want to go about it. Is the case. Okay. I also brought I also brought up how like incredibly cringe it was on his pitch on Adult Swim and he was like,
oh, that too. I remember
yeah,
that too.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah.
Yeah, well, it was a little weird.
Yeah. No, but he's very agreeable, he's very easy to talk to, and he's because he was telling me for his show he was asking for like a lot of criticism than anything else and whatnot. So
that's good.
To see how that works.
He's not like blindly listening to the Glazer.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like, remember, who like Daft Peanut is or whatever, like that.
Oh god, okay, that one that you can't be nice about that one, man.
No,
you have to kind of go hard on that one, man.
I mean, he was a co-producer on the first episode of Loki IRL.
No, didn't he have his own pilot?
He did, and it fucking sucked.
That guy, that's a different standard. This guy has to get his ass.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not literally, but like I mean, like review wise.
Yeah, like, but yeah, he was a co-producer for Loki IRL, but like not anymore.
What, he's off the project?
Yeah, he's off the project because of the whole bullshit that happened.
Oh, him just being Daft Peanut?
Yeah, Daft Peanut, and he's like, I'm doing it for drama, for clout, and shit, and so.
I thought he quit doing that. I thought he was trying to host some match or something now, right? Like guys, I'm hosting Chungus now. My Google Pass.
Oh yeah, well, because he changed his name to Dovin Draws as a case, and he's like, oh, now I remember he tried to like convince people to like this dude who eats poop for a living. Like, literally eat shit.
No, you can't just say, who's this dude?
I remember it was a video where he was trying to convince this guy who literally has, like, a fetish for eating poop. And he's like, see how normal this is? Come on, we gotta understand why he does this. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna understand why this guy eats poop for a living. He's mentally ill.
Was this before, after he like I have to change my ways?
This is after he's changed his ways.
Also, now he's like overcompensating. Like, do we have to allow poop eaters? Like,
Yeah, we're gonna allow like poop eaters 100%. Like that's a crazy way to go about it. And it's like, I hate this. Like, why are you trying to normalize people who eat like shit? Like that's you could die from this. Like what the fuck, dude?
Hello, viewers.
Hello. talking about Loki IRL collaboration, Dapina, and all this wacky shit that's like, you know, fucking happening on the amalgamation of the internet.
We're proud of it, guys. Keep away, Ron.
See, we're all progressing here. We got Witherling's progressing. He's doing some cool shit for a really fun band. And I'm making tiki shirts and a bunch of cool shit for a bunch of cool people.
Fuck Twitch, dude.
Twitch. Yeah. I'm waiting for application for like TwitchCon already open. I'm waiting for acceptance to happen. So we'll see how that's gonna turn out.
Last year? Did you go to last year?
No. So I used to have an in for TwitchCon, and then they fired the people out of that, so I no longer had an in, so I couldn't get in for TwitchCon. However, I was trying to do an exhibitor route, and that was going to cost me around like $3,000 for a 10x10, and it's like, no. And it was on the first floor, and I was like, nah, it's not the Arse Alley. It's not the same. I'm not going to fucking do that. However, my business partner did it, and he said it was dog shit.
How much did he get out of that?
It was like $3,800 almost, because they gave him a discount because he was doing like, you know, board games and shit. Is the case for like a 10x10 for his card game and anything else. But yeah, he said it was like fucking dog shit, because barely anybody was walking on the first floor, where everyone was all up in the Arse Alley and shit. But this is like the same location over where they do San Diego Comic-Con. But San Diego Comic-Con's gonna be fucking Kino, because they take over outside and like expand it like further. So that's going to be like a super good show. I mean, I'm very excited for it. Dude, I did some like really cool glassware I did, and I did some coasters.
Glassware?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like cups?
No, not like fucking like, oh, here's a cup. Not like fucking, you know, like.
Or vases?
Oh, God, no. No. So.
The Rick and Morty toy bomb?
No, oh God, no. So I did a zombie glass and a Mai Tai glass, is the case. And so my manufacturers say they're going to be done tomorrow. So it's not going to be like, oh, here's you know how like Redbubble's like, we can put your stuff on a fucking, on a mug, on a white mug, and it looks like shit. No, it's not going to be like that. These are acrylic on glass, is the case. And so it's going to be a tall zombie glass and a tall Mai Tai glass, is the case. So I'm super excited for how these are going to turn out and whatnot. And so I was only able to pick up like 3 colors, is the case. So I had to like go back and forth like the manufacturer on how this is going to look, and then my collaborator, I had to show my collaborator what this is going to look like and everything else like that. So I'm excited for it.
What material is your
cotton
blend, or is it like 100%
no. So when I first started doing this, the design that's on my character and stuff like that, it's made on 100% cotton and stuff like that. However, when I started going to expos and stuff like that to talk to manufacturers directly, I started like playing around with like different types of materials, or I've been going like other stores like Target and like looking at the tag, see where like the material it's made out of and stuff like that. So I do a lot of like trial and error and be like, hey, I happen to like this material, stuff like that. And I talk to my manufacturer if they happen to have that material, and they say, yes, we have that material. So the material that I've been going with now is bamboo, cotton, and rayon, which is a blend of that. And so it makes it very smooth, very breathable, and stuff like that, and very like lightweight and slightly stretchy, is the case, which I like.
Viscose?
Viscose.
Yeah, Viscose. Okay.
Yeah. So I've been going with Viscose a lot. Which
It's funny enough, boy. I'm 30 years old now. I'm an old man.
You're an old man.
T-shirt.
Are you like 30? I'm like 37. I'm like 7 years older than you.
I'm 30.
30.
Yeah, my knees hurt, my back hurt.
You never told me it was your birthday. You never told me it was your birthday.
I was busy celebrating my birthday.
Well, duh.
I'm born right after Christmas. Literally, not even.
What's your Chinese zodiac?
You're a
Hey, yeah. You fucking pig.
fucking pig. That's why people born. That's why every person I met who was
Welcome back, Jax. Yeah.
made terrible decisions in their life.
Oh my god.
Also greedy, so bad with money.
Oh my god. Why are you financially illiterate?
I was born this way. It was the Chinese zodiac told me to.
I gotta be a piggy.
What's yours, Toy?
I'm the Year of the Dragon.
Eyes. See, you got a cool shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're born in the 80s or something, right?
I'm 88.
Oh, you're the same age as my cousin. You were born in
Yeah.
Eyes,
Kai's Year of the Dog.
I see. That's nice. That's a fucking pig, dude.
Hey, fucking. Why you like fucking slurp on your fucking mud or your slop? Enjoy your fucking slop, you pig.
That's how I draw. I just lie down, my slop trough, and I.
I'm surprised you're not doing art fight this time. Usually you do art fight.
I really am busy. I got and like I was really hoping I wouldn't get attacked, but I got attacked anyway. So.
Oh shit.
Like things are settled down because the next big gig is in until. Oh my god! What the fuck? I got 3 attacks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is the next big gig in Manila, or have they done any shows? Oh wow.
It's in Manila.
You know what? I remember like someone doing a walkthrough in Manila, and I didn't realize how like Manila's like super condensed than anything.
It is. It's actually like, so where I'm from, this condensed city part is just, it's concentrated in one city, which is our capital city here.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I mean, whatever, the province, whatever. And then where I live is kind of like maybe like an hour out. It's you get to see trees and you get to see farmland and stuff. So it's,
finally.
It's like you feel like, okay, all right, so I get a little bit of city, but at least I can always go home.
Yeah.
In Manila, it feels like I'm living in a cyberpunk world. Listen, I know you went to LA, so it's probably not a big deal.
Right.
If I went to New York, I think I'd have a breakdown because I'd be like, dude, how the fuck do you guys live like?
I feel like if I go to Manila, I feel like it's very like Ghost in the Shell, you know?
I don't think you like it because of the fucking weather and people shouting at you and little children trying to sell you shit.
Sell you. Dude, I've been to like Mexico. It's like fucking, it's almost like the same. I remember like going to like some weird fucking touristy like mom pa stop. And I remember the lady in Ensenada was like telling me, you want this? You want this? What about this? You want this? And I was like, no, let me fucking chop by myself. You can just like knock it off, all right? Like, I will buy something, just don't tell me what I want. It's kind of annoying where you have the shop owner being like a plebiscite on you, like a fucking leech telling you if you want to buy a thing.
The funny part is that after you buy, like the vibe they give you right after is like, yeah, fuck off now.
Yeah, after you like buy a thing, they won't leave you until you like buy a thing.
Fucking move, yeah. Who the fuck are you? I don't know who the fuck you are. Move on. Hey, hello to the next person.
It's like imagine like go to like a major retail chain like Walmart or Target, whatever, and you have like all the employees, like 5 employees telling you, you should buy this, you should buy this. You're like, can you fuck off? Let me like decide. Like, holy shit.
Well, maybe you won't like it here, because sometimes they're like, oh sir, do you need help? Blah blah blah, and then I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
God.
That's how I usually tell people. It's like, I'm fine.
Because you guys like, you guys act like you're working minimum wage, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Should be pissed off.
It's like they're not gonna go like the extra mile and be like, I guess I'll help you find the thing if you have a question.
Let's be real. The economy sucks, and I'm with you, brother.
I agree.
I'm not a class enemy.
You're a class enemy, B.
I'm not a class traitor, guys. I'm just like you guys. Alright, anyway, can I get a number 7?
Oh, come on, I'll go to McDonald's just like you.
I used to work at McDonald's just like you 20 years ago. I get the struggle, man. I get it.
I remember I applied for...
I'll get 30 Egg McMuffins.
Oh,
and
shit.
I eat it in like 30 minutes.
I remember when I was like 21 years old and I applied for McDonald's and McDonald's told me I was overqualified. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean, McDonald's?
Yeah, that's more common than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, were you college at that time?
Yeah.
And they didn't accept you?
Yeah, and they told me I was overqualified and they're like, "Oh, you're not foreign enough. Sorry. You're too white."
Foreign enough?
Yeah. We only want to hire gringos here. Or not gringos. No, we don't want to. Yeah, I'm the gringo. They wouldn't hire gringos at all. No gringos here. Unless you're like a tweaker or a meth addict that's like down on his luck, then maybe they might feel pity for you.
Like, yeah, I'll take the job. I think your problem was maybe you were trying to act too professional. Yes.
Oh, yeah, right.
I went to college.
Like, I came in with, like, the application, like, there, I have it signed, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay. And then they sent me a letter saying, sorry, you're overqualified to work at McDonald's. I was like, okay.
You were too kind. You were like, yeah, so I went to Harvard. It's supposed to be the opposite of McDonald's. Right? It's supposed to be like, I don't have shit.
Well, no, it's crazy because, like, even when I, like, recently, like, graduated out of high school, they're, like, really picky on who they want to get each time. And they rather have someone who's, like, not very educated at all, so that way they can take advantage.
That's what
Yeah, they want people to exploit, and like someone who's like depressed and down on their luck and be like, listen, this is the only job you work here, and you're gonna be working here for the rest of your fucking life. You should be thankful that you work at McDonald's or Burger King or Taco Bell, any of these fast food chains. You should be fucking thankful. Crazy. It's crazy.
McDonald's, like, Ronald McDonald himself goes to, like, the homeless crack addict working at McDonald's, and he's like, you would have been nothing without me.
Yeah, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have been successful. Who's paid for your checks? It's me, Ronald. You think Grimace?
We need you to do 4 more hours of unpaid overtime.
Where do you think those Grimace shakes came from? You think Grimace gives those for free? No, it's out of my paycheck for you to have those. Ungrateful fucking college kids, high school kids, whatever.
You're an ant beneath my feet.
Like, it's definitely like that way. I feel like it's definitely that way with, like, people who just fall into that trap all the fucking time. And it's like they always seem, like, very depressed or, like, don't, like, give a fuck about their job.
Well, Walmart would hire anyone. I'm surprised you didn't take a Walmart gig. I think they'd hire anyone.
Dude, I applied for Target and stuff like that. And they have, like, a whole, like... Yeah, they have like a whole like weird questionnaire about like if you saw like one of the questions is that if you saw someone that stole like something that's below like 90 cents, would you report them? And I was like thinking, no. Apparently that's the wrong answer. But you gotta report you gotta report them. any like my friend Rio worked at Best Buy, and he got reported for like basically taking like a dollar bag of like Dorito chips, whatever. But he like came by and paid for it later. But on the camera, it showed he stole it, and so that's a justification to fire a motherfucker over $1.
They fired him?
Yeah, they fired him for fucking over Dorito chips.
So fucking dumb.
They're like, listen, we know you're a good employee, but those Dorito chips, we gotta fire you, bro. Sorry.
Don't worry, we're still family.
God, that's definitely like a red flag. More like a dysfunctional family than anything else. Like, holy shit. Like, I wouldn't. Any corporation that says they're like fucking family members says like, that's a red flag. I'm not gonna work for these fuckheads.
Even if it's a small business, like not even like a big business, like a semi big business, that's still a red flag.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100% on that. Like, it's not fucking worth my time. I used to work for like fucking the Gem and Mineral Show, putting up like tables and shit and anything else for like 5 years and whatnot, and that guy was like a fucking prick.
Boy, I think you and Matt are like family.
Come on, we're like family members. Come on.
Look, the brother I never had. I fucking love you, man. Come over here. Yeah, come on, bring it in.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, so I get to have like 80% on all merchandise because I designed it. It's my
Nah, the deal is I'm splitting the cost of units and stuff like that, so it's way affordable that way.
That's really cool that you got. Anyone else? Did you meet anyone else that maybe could be like an email or business card?
I've gotten Oni G's business card, so that's fine.
Really? Can you send me the photo? Like, is it funny or is it just like?
No, it's just for Bao Bao, because I talked to his developers and stuff like that.
Okay, Oniware, right? It's the Oniware card, like Chris O'Neill's personal.
Oh no, it's just his company's card for Bao Bao.
I saw your stream, man. I thought you were really fucking boy. Little boy's Charlie.
Oh my god, no. That would never fucking happen, like, in a million fucking years.
Would you do that? Let's say, wait, if Zach said, I want you to...
Zach Hadel?
Would you take it, but you have to accept the burden of being Charlie's replacement and the ire of the
Like, people just get mad at Charlie's voice is different?
Yeah, they get mad at you. You know, like, they do, like, a Glitch Productions harassment campaign.
Oh my god, yeah.
Would you take it?
You know what? I mean, if they're paying me, sure. I mean, it's under Paramount, so yeah, I'll accept Paramount money. Why not?
You're gonna get so many angry children making like.
Well, I mean, despite that they're the creators of the show, like, I mean, they sold it to like Warner Brothers and anything else, so they own the fucking product. So if Warner Brothers wants to do another season, they can do it without them than anything else. They can just hire another fucking set of directors. The only thing,
even if they wanted to.
no, the only thing that they can probably collect is royalties because it's their IP. So.
What I mean is that I don't think they can because I think it's too attached to the creators. I don't think people want to watch that.
Oh, maybe you're probably right. I just find it really weird. Like Zach Hadel's excuse is like, oh man, I'm being like, you know, worn down, overworked. While like Michael Cusack was like, he says the same thing. He's like, but you know what? I'm gonna make another show for Adult Swim.
My theory is, maybe it's the merger.
I was about to say it's definitely probably the Paramount Warner Brothers merger or whatever that means. However, to people who are selling shows to people, it's just another paycheck to them. So I don't see why they would be, interested or concerned about, what happens with the corporate. There's nothing that's, I mean, it's out of their control, really.
I think Zach is trying to go the indie route because he has his own animation studio now.
Oh, he does? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I think maybe that might be the move. I think it's like, okay, there's gonna be this merger thing.
Mm.
Maybe working for Paramount and working for Adult Swim just doesn't work for
Mm.
me. Maybe the move's gonna, and then like Glitch, all the double A studios are happening. A lot of
Yep.
pilots are happening. I don't need Adult Swim. I'm
Mm.
actually anything. Adult Swim needs me.
True, true. I mean, Adult Swim has like a lot of like backing and everything else, especially when you're trying to do that. But I think with Zach
But if
Hadel
they're
from
bringing
like,
back Aqua Teen Hunger Force, they're desperate.
dude, I mean, I saw that they recently did like an indie version of Aqua Teen Hunger Force in 3D, and I was like, dude, you could have hired the voice actor for Frylock because he's struggling like fucking crazy, and he's like doing like a GoFundMe for shit, and every time you fund his GoFundMe, he'll send you like a plush of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force, like a handmade fucking plush by his wife, mind you, that you would get of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Brack is like he works at like
He's
like Walmart or whatever.
no, he's an Amazon
delivery guy, right?
delivery guy. Yeah,
Actor?
yeah, he's an Amazon
Yeah.
delivery guy. Like, holy shit, man! It's a bummer to see like these people who had like very successful cartoons end up getting fucked over by the company that were like, very happy to have them there. It's like, what the fuck? Thanks, Zaslav, you cunt.
Boy, if Adult Swim let you pick your show, what would it be? By the way, did you watch the new cartoons?
Yeah, I've been watching some of the new cartoons.
Did you like them?
Um,
They didn't really seem. They felt a little different from like what an Adult Swim show would be.
There is a few that seem to be like pretty interesting, like Mouthwash. I think Fever is what it calls. Look pretty cool. There's a few that have like that pique my interest, but all the other ones are like, I don't know,
Pretty boring. I think
pretty
Mouthwash
dull.
Fever was the best one.
Well, yeah, because the character says, "Oh shit," and I was like,
Not
"Whoa."
just that, I like the acting and like the acting is very like the writing is very funny.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely really like the writing for Mouthwash Fever because it's definitely like very raw in how kids act and how shitty kids are, as opposed to like Cartoon Network's like, well, let's have kids act like adults. We need to have children have the mindset of adults. And I was like, this is not very realistic. Where like you have kids being extremely shitty to each other, and I think that's what makes
Kids
it
are
funny.
evil, man.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. You want to have like very evil kids doing shitty things, and that's what makes it a little bit more realistic and more funny in that writing.
And the other stuff just felt like this is my art project. This is my first. I'm letting my heart out. Or some of them are just like lame, like
Oh.
wholesome Chungus character. Like we're doing more wholesome time.
Oh yeah, and it's like dude, this has already been like done. It's like, oh wow, Rebecca Sugar is like, I grew up on Steven Universe and stuff like that. And I want to be just like Rebecca Sugar and like sing on my ukulele and talk about hugs and a bunch of dumb shit. And you're
I
like,
thought
yeah,
you guys died.
yeah. didn't Yahoo buy Tumblr the other day?
Yeah. They're still on Tumblr, man. They didn't get the memo, right?
Yeah.
They're the ones who don't look at porn on Tumblr. Right? That's the scary part about it. That's why their art is weird and strange and bizarre.
Yeah, it's very like like what if we did like this really weird set of characters that have like Bean Mouse and stuff like that, because we're all inspired by Adventure Time and Steven Universe and shit all the time. And they just want to like create like really garbage IPs that are like super terrible.
I
And
don't know. I feel like we're overcorrecting. Now we have a lot of smug, smarmy characters.
right, because like people watch Smiling Friends and be like, oh my god, I didn't realize how creative Smiling Friends is and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, because those guys are from fucking Newgrounds. Of course, Newgrounds peeps are going to be bringing fresh.
Not that. That's a different genre. I'm talking
Oh.
about like the digital circus.
Oh.
Smarmy character like Has-Been Hotel or like, huh. Well, I'm kind of like a jester of sorts.
Yeah, I also
You're my little plaything.
It's like if you did a Witherling show, but it was like directed by fucking the creator of Has Been Hotel, Vivzy Pop, and your character would be like, I want to have sex and say fuck and cunt and bitch and shit and everything because I'm a dimensional fucking creature that's gonna stick my dick in almost everything.
You know, I let my friend watch it. I said, please just watch 3 episodes for me because I know you're gonna hate it. He watched it and then he said, no, I thought they were just memes. It really is just the show. One of them saying, fuck you. Yes, fuck.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, that says
Boy,
what?
If would you rather have? All right, let me think. Let me think here. What's bad? All right. Would you rather have? You only have okay. Let's say Cartoon
Okay.
Network or Adult Swim, Cartoon Boy. We wanna use your IP. We like the Coconut Dragon.
Okay.
We like the High Hermit Dragon. All right. We love the Kai Ninja. We love it. We wanna use your characters to make a show, but you can't be the showrunner, right? Maybe you
Okay.
just be a consultant, right?
So, all right, if
Actual showrun, yes.
so, I mean, as long as my name and Kai's name is on, it's fine. So here's
Of course.
the age demographic for Hide the Hermit Crab, which leans towards
No,
to.
no, wait, I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished.
Oh, okay.
So you're not finished yet. Okay, so yeah, it will be like created by Hoi and Kai, right? Of course.
Okay.
Credited.
Right.
Whatever, right? But the people you have 3 choices of who the showrunners are. All right, these are the showrunners. So
Okay,
they
here are the
essentially
showrunners.
have full creative control over the show. You can consult, but they can ignore you if they wanted to. Okay.
All right.
You got Rebecca Sugar, Vivzy Pop, and the Mighty Magic Swords guy.
No! Oh my God, no! Well, first of all, he can't come back, so there's no way in hell that's fucking happening. I would be appalled if they still hire that motherfucker. Like, holy shit. Oh wait, Rebecca Sugar and he said Vivzy Pop.
Vivzy
Oof.
Pop, yeah.
I mean, all right, so Vivzy Pop would be out of the question because the age range for Hide the Hermit Crab ranges from 5 to 8 years old. Is the case. That's the age demographic for Hide the Hermit Crab.
Swim show, by the way, so this is
Oh.
like, they want to be vulgar. You know, they like the character.
Oh.
It being an adult show.
Oh my God! Because usually I'm leaning towards maybe like Nick Jr. or some shit or Disney fucking XD for kids.
I know you want to do that because you want to make money because the children's show is stable.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously.
No, but listen. They're like it's gonna be like you know, like right before Adult Swim. It's still Cartoon Network. It's like the last show they show before Adult Swim.
Okay.
Right? It's like
Okay.
kind of like more teenagery. It's like you ever saw Robotomy or whatever it's called?
God, that sounds familiar. Also, Jackson's Hungry. No, I haven't reacted. I say I have reacted to music before, but not as much. I usually do it for videos and shit like that. But I have done. I do karaoke. I do karaoke though. If you claim it, I will do karaoke, which is bad. So all right. So you said Robotomy?
Hey, you ever heard of Robotomy? It's the guy. So the guy who did Super Jail.
Oh God, that almost sounds familiar.
So on Patton Oswalt as a robot and his friend, like teenagers.
Okay.
This guy who did Super Jail. It's kind of like the humor's kind of like Super Jail, but it's not.
Right.
It's robots, so they can kind of get away with the violence and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so it's kind of like that. Or it's kind of like a Megas XLR, where it's kind of like
Ooh.
it's like it's not Nick Jr. It's kind of like Nick Teens or whatever, or Cartoon Network teenagers. You know, it's kind of like before Adult Swim.
Right.
or
Right.
Like, but it's right before Adult Swim. It's the last.
I know what you're talking about because they used to do like this weird pre-Adult Swim before they decided it was Adult Swim. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So it's that's your show. But
All right.
Those three.
Oh my God. So we got all right. So, oh my God. All right. So the Kyle Carosa's out. All right. He's already fucking out. That's gonna be garbage. That's gonna be a hot garbage all the way. The only two that have potential very potential in money making is probably Rebecca Sugar or Vivzy Pop. But if I had to pick, it would probably have to be Vivzy Pop, despite how very cringe it is. Because, I mean, both do musicals, but the other one's more like trying to be heckin' wholesome, is the case. And stuff like that, like, you know, emotions, and stuff like that, right? But, like, at least with Vivzy Pop, at least they have, like, musicals that people give a shit because it caters to, like, people who are, like, very, God, what is it? I'm trying to think of the term for high schoolers who do,
theater kids?
Theater kid. Very theater kid-esque. Yeah. So the market is very theater kid, is the case. So I'll probably have to pick Vivzy Pop for those particular reasons. If it had to be that way. I personally would go the Bluey route because Hyde's all about educating people how to be confident about people's artwork because people suffer from imposter syndrome. That's always been the goal with Hyde, the hermit crab, is the case. That's always been the main thing.
You should pitch this to Pan Pizza.
If Pan Pizza's running a studio. But his second episode is going to cost a little over $15,000. It's the case.
No way.
Yeah. Because Adult Swim in the first episode only gave him like $200, which is a pity. But it only cost him $50K for the first episode, where the second episode is going to cost a little bit more than $15,000. Because right now he's spending money not only on merchandise, but also to spending money to have it be translated to for Spanish and also in Japanese.
Oh, dude, the Spanish Latin American people love this.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Smart move.
Yeah, that's definitely
Question,
like a very smart move.
Did he ever mention anything of like the Mortal Kombat thing that he had? Did that ever come to fruition?
I have not brought that up or was even aware of the Mortal Kombat thing.
He did, like, he was supposed to, I don't know if he worked on it or there was supposed to be like a Mortal Kombat animated like a mini series type of thing, anything, and some designs for it. I'm not too sure.
You know what? I mean, if you brought, I'll ask him about it and stuff like that.
I could be wrong. It could be wrong. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah.
I should know how you're whittling.
Hi, his email's on his website, and you can, he's always hiring people to do shit all the time.
What do you call it?
What?
You know, it's funny, ever since like, I was like, let me try the voice acting thing, and then just other things, like every time I wanted, like, I'm like, okay, let me do my personal stuff, something else comes up, which is good.
Yeah.
But it's just the case. Boy, you should be a voice actor. You should be, man.
I've done voice acting for a cartoon called Stones of Anarchy on Newgrounds.
Yeah, but you gotta do like Stones of Anarchy. All right, that was like a small time. That was
that was small time thing. Yeah.
Time.
Yeah, no, I should
Get your fucking demo reel. I do
have a demo reel. A
voice acting demo reel?
Yeah. I paid a motherfucker to do it and stuff like that.
What website?
It's on Casting Call Club. I have it on there.
Let me look that up because I know you're an IMDb.
I am. This is true. This is true fact. I am on IMDb. For some reason, IMDb keeps like removing and then reapplying to the shows that I've been on and shit. It's like I've also been on a feature film too and shit, and they keep removing that and putting that back on over and over again. There's a show that I was on called, God, where is it? I'm looking on IMDb. Is the case. IMDb. Let's see.
I remember you mentioned you were like a background actor.
Yeah, I did. I've done a lot of background acting. I've done it for. I was on the season finale of The Goldbergs. Let's see what else I was on. I need to add these on IMDb, but there's like a whole roster thing. So, all right. So I played a character on a mini TV series called Arch Agency. In the case, I played a store clerk.
An actual character or like a background character?
No, actual character where I told a bunch of kids to get out of my fucking store.
Arch Agency? What is that?
It's like
From where?
it's a show like in 2016. It's on like YouTube and shit.
Looking up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I play
Craft. How's the craft
Cr-
table, whatever.
crap.
Table, like the snacks table.
Yep, I was also on Hoarders Buried Alive. They keep like removing and putting that back on like all the time. It's really annoying.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I'm like only on one episode of it, and I played the store clerk.
Well, were you actually taking like a casting call thing, or were you friends with the guy?
I was friends with him. But he wanted me on there though.
You need to do like an obsession thing, or you need to like join up a friends thing.
Mm.
Then it takes off, and then you just milk. You hear about that meme? So you know the movie Obsessed. You watched it, right?
I've heard about it, but I have not. The only thing I watched was Backrooms and the Amazing Noodle Circus last act, and that was about it. But I heard about it.
Ass.
Yeah, last act was garbage. I hated it.
It was pretty ass.
Mhm.
But, like I knew it was ass, but I just like clapped anyway, just to see. So I just clapped just one clap.
One clap.
And they were like 1, 2, and then they just gave up. And they were like,
It was literally like a whole entire like I didn't appreciate it was like a therapy session of like Jax, and I was like, oh okay, oh all right, cool.
I felt like a therapy session at Gooseworks.
Yeah, and well, plus I didn't like the fact that there was like no risk at all. Like, oh, they're just brain scans, and they're like, yeah, let's go watch a whole fucking thing of let's go watch Instagram shorts, guys. Let's watch Instagram reels and see all your selves that got brain scanned having the best lives of their time, while you guys are just 3D characters that have the memories of these people in real life. Like, okay, wow, that sucks.
Like, why the fuck was like Pomni like, Ragatha, you're my best friend? Like, that gave no implication in the entire series until that moment.
Yeah. Right.
And the fact that Jax abstracts off screen is so boring. Like, what the fuck is this?
Very, very Disney. Very Disney. And then fucking Pomni has to Steven Universe her way to, like, save Jax. Like, Jax is still abstracted, and the whole abstraction loses its whole meaning because Kane can easily, like, bring them back with the snap of his fucking finger. And even though you already killed Kane, but somehow he comes back anyway to be like, oh, I got rid of the evil AI that was part of me, and it was Bubble the whole time. Whoa!
I'm back somehow, but I'm back.
I'm back, guys. Let's watch Instagram shorts. See ya. Yeah, we're gonna watch Instagram reels, guys. Cool. I did my research and found out that this is who you really are. Like, okay. What benefit do I get out of this?
But on Obsession, right? So
Yeah.
It's really good, Hoy. I think you should check it out. Like, I think it lives up to the hype. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
everyone's glazing this shit. What is this?
Did they glaze it like Iron Lung?
Way more, because Iron Lung was like, it's glazed amongst like the I love Markiplier and
Yes.
indie scene, but it's like like the people who say I love indie, but they're like the Has-Been Hotel. Right?
Oh, right.
Obsession is like the A24 slow burn. Like, oh wow, this is amazing.
I heard the budget was around 25 million, I think, or God, what was the budget?
The budget was just under like $750,000.
Really?
It's a very, very low budget production, and then now they have like 250 or whatever the fuck they made.
Oh, you're right. $750,000. Wow.
They're balling.
Yeah.
They made more money than the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. It really did on the opening week, because no one wants to watch that shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But so you need to do this one. You need to make a friend
Okay.
And he finally makes a horror, like a movie that takes off, and you just milk it because there's this guy in Obsession, and he's the bartender, and he's literally just a background character, right?
Sure.
Like, literally has like maybe like 5 lines, and then there's this guy who is like on Instagram is like, you guys want to meet one of the stars of Obsession? What that movie? And then they're like, yeah. So, oh yeah, who are you? Like, I'm the bartender. Yeah. You're like, yeah. Want me to say my lines? Yeah. Open or closed?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Open or closed? Yeah. Would you like that with a lemon or something like that? Like shit like that. Like, the only reason why he got on is because he was just friends with the director. That's the reason.
Oh wow! Yeah, I mean that's how it is. You gotta. That's how it is. I remember like being on Night Court, the newer season of Night Court. It was like the second like season's third episode, whatever. And you see me for like a little bit, but I remember there was a guy right there, and like the director was like, "Remember, there's going to be a guy from SAG walking around. All right, so if you see him, ask him how to get into SAG." And I was like, "Okay, whatever. SAG's really expensive to join." So and then the guy walks around, and he's like, "Attention, everyone! Don't ask me how to join SAG."
Why?
And I was like thinking, that's your whole. I was like, that's your whole fucking job, bro.
Was that guy trying to set you guys up?
I feel like so. He's trying to like set us up and everything else. I didn't really care because I knew how expensive. Like it's $6,000 to join SAG, by the way.
Is it actually worth it?
The way how SAG is going, they're lowballing a lot of their people for lower rates now, where non-union are making more money than SAG. So both SAG and non-union could get like free food all the time when you're a background actor or an actor or whatever. Because usually most studios would have like free food for, for their actors, stuff like that, especially background actors and whatnot. But usually, sometimes they would only do like, oh, this is only exclusive for SAG members, and they get in to eat lunch early or whatever. But the rate for SAG members is $250. That's the day rate for SAG members, for especially your background. But actors would get paid like way more depending on what your agent has argued for. But background members, non-union. So if you're union, background $250. If you're non-union, it's $150 day rate.
But don't you get like stonewalled? Like, oh yeah, this production is only SAG after. Like,
yeah, there are some. Well, it's kind of funny. So there are productions that would also hire non-union, despite that they say there's only a union thing. That's a lie. They would also hire non-unions and unions, whatever, because sometimes they don't have enough people. It's the case. So the better route is to get non-union because there's not enough union members to do it. And it's a little bit more complex. So they already got enough like queue line for union members whatsoever, where they need more people for non-union, and non-union will easily travel to said location at that particular time that they're required to. And usually with non-union, I'm there like very much early in the morning. Is the case. Sometimes in the afternoon. But I'm usually there like 2 hours prior because I want to get there so that way they'll tell me to close. I need to dress for makeup and all the shit that like factors in so that way I'll be camera ready anytime. But I usually network with like other people within that time too and like make friends with other people. And there's sometimes...
But what about bigger roles? Let's say like, okay, I'm going to have like a speaking part. Is that really like where they start to be like, okay, you really have to be a SAG member?
So usually when they give you a speaking role, that's the time when they give you like a voucher card is the case. So if you have a speaking role,
for SAG.
Yeah, for SAG.
You get a voucher like fucking Walmart? What the fuck?
Yeah, they give you a voucher to join SAG, but you still got to pay like around $6,000 to join SAG. Because it's a whole tier list.
And that's like yearly, right?
It's yearly to pay your dues, and sometimes your dues could range from how many times you've been like doing that, plus like a bunch of other shit. Depends on what your agent can get you into. If you got into SAG, then your agent can get you into more jobs, depending on what the agent can do for you.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But usually it's up to the actor to apply to these jobs, these movie roles, stuff like that. You don't need an agent to do that. It's just the agent's doing a job for you, as a case, and then the agent gets like a percentage or whatever based on the agreement between you and the agent and whatever. But if
So
it's,
what did you think about Ipsy Pop hiring all those people because they're like, oh, they're SAG members. You have to hire them for roles.
I'm,
Bullshit.
yeah. Usually when you're entering in union, they force you to hire union roles. It's the case. Because, oh no, bad, spooky. But even though they're like parading under, we're indie. It's like, no, you're not. You're no longer indie. That's like saying Walt Disney is still indie. Like, Walt Disney started as indie. I will agree with that. But he's no longer indie, even though he's been long gone dead. Like, he's not indie anymore. It's like saying Warner Brothers is indie and stuff like that. Like, Vivzy Pops.
Hazbin Hotel is like, Ipsy Pop. I mean, Hazbin Hotel is under Amazon Nate.
Yeah, it is. And stuff like that. Like,
But, I mean, so she really had to like fire her friend.
pretty much, yeah.
Ouch.
Unless they became a union, then she wouldn't have to fire them.
That sucks.
Yeah, because either you join the union, which if you happen to have the money to join a union, absolutely, and they will go ahead and do that process for you. But if you don't have the money to join a union, well, you're fucking SOL, buddy. Because joining SAG is joining SAG is an expensive process because the fee is $6,000 to join, and then whatever the yearly fucking union dues are.
That's Hollywood, baby.
Yeah, fucking it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. And even SAG is like lowballing their own union members. And like I don't even think Sean Astin is doing a great job. I mean, a lot of people say that Sean Astin. Okay, so Sean Astin is doing way better than what the previous SAG president is. However, Sean Astin's not great.
Sean Astin's the president?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, he's the president of SAG.
It
It
Is
used
this a recent thing, or was this like?
Sean Astin became president about like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Wow.
And stuff like that. It used to be Fran Dresser was the president of SAG. Not anymore. Now Sean Astin is. And Fran Dresser didn't really do a great job in negotiating rates. And I don't think Sean Astin is doing a great job in negotiating rates either. If anything, he's lowballing a lot of people for those rates. Especially those who are like very beginning in background and very beginning actors and stuff like that, like up and coming actors and stuff like that. So it's not going to work out in their favor for them.
Boy, okay, let's say you do end up getting like a SAG membership.
Okay.
Do you get anything? Do you get like a good what would this mean for you? Like, what would you be like? Okay, I'm gonna start going. Yeah, I'm gonna start going. Like, what does that mean for you? Do you get a better chance at getting roles?
If I'm in, like, if I do a good job in my performance and stuff like that, then that would mean more jobs and roles. Because that's how they usually work with actors. If you have an actor who's, like, very desirable and stuff like that, and it's, like, very easy to work with and stuff, then chances of you getting in, especially if you're very good at networking and stuff, then chances of you getting better jobs is pretty high. But if you're like difficult to,
like you,
yeah,
like your current position, and let's say you get a free year membership for 1 year.
Okay, sure.
What can you do with that?
That means that my day rate, especially if I want to do background acting, would be $250 day rate instead of $150 day rate.
Will that give you more incentive to be like, okay, I gotta go audition like 5, 7 different things?
So that would mean I'm only allowed to do SAG approved shows. I cannot do non-union shows.
Oh, so you can do like anime dubs or something.
Correct. Yes. That has to be union approved by SAG. So I'm only allowed to do SAG union rules. I cannot do union rules. And if they found out I was doing non-union rules, I would lose my SAG card.
It's not like a 3-strike policy thing.
No,
Everything
no,
is like it's over.
no. It's not a 3-strike. Right? It's auto.
Damn.
Despite that, I gave those motherfuckers money and shit. They're not going to give me a refund. That's for sure. Oh yeah, no, it's super dumb. It's super dumb. Like it's not great at all. Oh shit, I didn't realize it's 10. Let me go ahead and go over here for a second. Boop.
I also got a call a year, Hoy, but I'm really proud of you, Hoy, that you got an actual opportunity, man. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. Witherlings in the middle.
Everyone has to go, but everyone give Hoy a round of applause. He did well.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Witherling's doing well too. I'm excited for Witherling.
2026 is our year, guys.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
See you later, Hoy.
All right, see you later.
Really proud of you. Seriously, see you, man.
All right, see ya. All right, so hey, sorry about that we didn't do a horror reacts. I apologize about that, chat. So usually we do. We end up having like, a really fun conversation about the entertainment industry whatsoever. Yep. So anyways, chat, if you want to support the stream, you can go to our website at www.hydehermitstudio.com, or you can simply watch the ads or just give us a sub here at Hyde Hermit Studio. And by the way, coming up on the 23rd to 26th, we are going to be over at San Diego Comic-Con over at booth 609. I repeat, booth 609. So you happen to be over there, please stop by our booth and show your support. We're going to be showing some San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, chat. If you're in the Discord or on social media or on Twitter, we have been dropping some San Diego Comic-Con exclusives that we did collaboration with Boss Monster and Cool Koinu, mind you. So we have that going on here. So you happen to be over at San Diego Comic-Con at booth 609. Please stop by our booth to purchase these San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. It's going to be a fun time. So we're going to go ahead and raid somebody, chat. We're going to go ahead and raid Shadow Legends our way. Here is the case. So we're going to go ahead and raid, let's see. We're going to go ahead and raid Scintilla, chat. We're going to raid Scintilla all the way. We're going to raid Scintilla because Scintilla's going to be drawing some Pokemon stuff. So make sure you say a high time for a surprise. All right, high time. Or hype for fries? No, whatever. High times for surprise. So we're going to do Scintilla. We're going to do the countdown, all right? So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, and bye-bye.
As long as you're verified. If not, you can send me a DM, and I'll be more than happy to send it to you. Ooh, yours got cut off onto the side. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and look into why that does that. Hi, welcome on in. Raiders, hello, I'm Scintilla, and I am a tiger VTuber. I'm a furry artist, which is furry art and Pokemon art. Welcome to the stream. How was your stream, dude? What were you doing today? Meow. Let's see. Ooh, you were doing art today. What were you guys working on? Hey, would you like to do one? Would you like to do one? I don't mind, like, sharing it with you. It's open to anyone that wants to join. You just got to be part of the Discord server, but if you DM me, I can DM it to you. Random question. Have you had any of the new McDonald's specialty drinks yet? No, I have